Welcome back to another episode of Automotive Insight. Today's repair is a 2013 Subaru Outback, and the customer state that the driver's side window does not work. I've already diagnosed this. The window motor is bad, and we're going to be replacing the whole window motor and regulator assembly. And during the video, I'll show you just how easily diagnose this. So let's get into it. Alright, first couple things we're going to do is we're going to pull off the little plastic triangle piece up here. And then there's two plastic covers and the door handle, behind the interior door handle, and the door cup here. And there are two Phillips head screws. Alright, starting at the top right corner kind of gives us a little bit of a... You can kind of start pulling the door panel off. It gives you enough room to get your hand in there to start pulling on the door panel, and we'll push up on it. Then we'll remove the the door lock and door handle cable. We'll disconnect two connectors from our window switch and the door light. These are the two door cables. That's the door light, and then that's goes to part of the harness. We'll disconnect this. I think it's the door lock actuator. And then we'll work on removing the dust cover. We can disconnect our speaker. There's a plastic cover here, and they just got little release clips that pops out. Disconnect the window motor. To show you how I tested this, we are at our window motor connector. The two larger wires, which is a light blue and white maybe, and a light blue and red, and I have a light bulb set up. And then we'll just reconnect the window switch, and we'll push the button, and it lights up in both directions. So that tells me all the way up to the window motor everything is good, and that's why we're replacing it. Alright, so the issue with the window being stuck up, not being like snooty kind of stuck up, but the window is up higher, is we can't get access to the two 10mm bolts. So we're going to take off the window motor and see if we can't get it to maybe disconnect it or something and get it to roll down. So it is held on by three 10mm bolts. Alright, removing the motor, we don't quite have access to it as I thought, so we were just going to cut the window cable here. That should allow us to move the window down so we can get access to the bolts. If you're wanting to replace, if you're wanting to just do the motor, do not cut this. If you're doing the whole regulator and motor assembly, it's fine. Alright, after cutting both the cables, we can get access to our two 10mm bolts. And we'll go ahead and slide our window back up. So I've got a suction cup. It's more like a valve lapping tool. Stuck to the window to hold it in place. Some people use tape. Tape has a tendency to leave residue. And now we're going to remove the regulator. There are four 10mm bolts. All right, we got our new motor regulator assembly. We'll go ahead and put it back in place. We'll plug our motor back in. All right, regulator is in place. Now we'll lower the window back down. All of our 10mm bolts are 5.5 foot-pounds. I don't particularly like torquing these because it is surrounded by plastic. If you wanted to torque the regulator, that's fine. And the motor, it also is surrounded by plastic. So I've got those snug to what feels comfortable. And now we're going to operate the window. All right, our window functions smoothly. Now we're just going to start working on putting everything back together. We got our plastic cover here. Plug our speaker in and our actuator. So, all right, we'll continue putting everything back together. We'll do our light and then our window switch connector. Put our our lock cable and our door, or put our cables back on. The blue one goes on top. Okay, we'll hook the door panel up top. Before we continue any further, we'll make sure our door latch works. That works good. All right, everything's back together. Now we're just going to initialize the window for the auto function. I usually hold it all the way up for about 5 seconds and all the way down at the bottom for 5 seconds. And that should allow the auto down function to work.
Said I'll pick you up at 8. You probably won't be awake. Call yourself an Uber, babe. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait.
GoPro, stop. Stop recording. GoPro, stop recording.